Just be like, that one thing I was doing that I can't talk about was just really fun.
True that.
Actually good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get my green screen set up. Or maybe not. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that, because... Actually, I am gonna bother with my... I don't need a light. Okay.
Actually, I want to see if the game chat will work, because I'm gonna see if my other friends will.
Okay. Now I'm gonna see... Okay, so... 3 games in a group. And all roles. And win one.
I'll either be back here or I'll be back in game chat in a minute.
Okay. Hmm.
Your mic working, or do I have to go back to the
Hmm.
other thing?
Hmm. Um. Check, check, check. Check. Check, check. No wonder. Check, 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 check. 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 No wonder why it didn't work before, because my easy capture was set as my mic.
Of course.
Stupid capture card.
Stupid. Trying to stream on PC and stuff.
Anyway, I see you're the leader, so you do the thing and I'll follow, I guess.
All right. Nothing interesting there. Is there anything specific you need?
Just need 2 matches played in the group and in all roles, and a win. Maybe even in competitive. Except for that latter
We can't
part.
play competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could, however,
I've been working
be a
on my
bullet
support
sponge.
gameplay.
Oh.
Working on my support gameplay.
Also, I only have 74, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. And then maybe 85 if I can help it. Oh, and I've also got catching up with Malaga.
Should do that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I plan on for this weekend. One last catch up on one last season that I'll bother doing.
Alright.
A better world is possible today.
You have a band-aid?
Who exactly do you think I am?
The song
Not that I
has
can say
balls?
anything about it, but I
Guess
already
not.
prefer the game we were previously playing.
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah. If only we could say what game it was. I mean,
Yeah.
we could if we weren't talking about it like we are. So, yeah. I mean, then again, probably won't make a difference anyway, because I'll be deleting this. Which I basically always do.
Attack commencing.
Ouch. That hurt.
Attack commencing.
Progress is still progress.
Welcome, Pacific Rules. My apologies for having technically lied. We were busy doing a test.
Barrier initiated.
And,
Cassidy's over here.
we were somehow enjoying our test a little too much, so we stayed with it until, for me, it crashed. That just freaking
It was way too fun to let go.
I'm so glad I didn't spray on my pop filter. That would have been gross.
I see a hostile. You cannot escape.
Barrier activated.
Apparently I'm still having allergy issues. I appreciate you understanding Pacific Rules. How's your day been? Also, I should mention again that this coming night I will be... Oh. Well, I'm glad to read that you're happy to see us both play. So again, this coming night I won't be on after 9:30 because I'm taking me and another friend of mine to the Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. At least providing
Inevitable.
our plan is still in stone.
Barrier activated.
15th place out of 28 for Nerdy Geek and Trivia Night. Nice. For trivia tonight.
We must ensure.
When did you get back from your trivia?
Would you like to donate your body to science?
Sie werden dich nicht kriegen. They roll back.
Interesting.
Kokoyo?
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Any particular trivia questions you have? Come to think of it, I do have to wonder why it's called Dirty Geeky.
Not quite, but I am closer than I was before.
Pain is inevitable.
Someone called? Bet you didn't expect that from a scientist.
A sick for the parched.
Barrier activated. I'm feeling angry.
I'm feeling angry. Oh, also happy December 1st to both of you.
Barrier initiated.
May this December be very happy. No, my December month resolution is going to be not being late for crap. And adjusting my vocabulary. Unless I'm acting. Maybe I'm acting all the time. Really tough questions. Next time I'll take a pic of it and send it to my Discord. Okay.
Once more into the breach.
Do they let you take pictures or you have to sneak a bit? I think I got him.
Back off. We win.
Nice. Nicely done. Lemmo.
Play of the game.
What?
Dude. I just realized I'm wearing my 3D glasses and I'm not even on camera.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh! And I got a new Steam Deck today. Not that I needed one, but it's the OLED version. Where unlike the Switch OLED, which to the best of my knowledge, the only difference between Switch OLED and the Switch is the OLED screen. The really nice thing about Steam Deck OLED is that it's more than just an upgrade in the screen, but in the cooling, which I could definitely feel during our little playtest tonight. Better battery. Oh, and the screen does HDR. And I don't know if Switch OLED does HDR or not. So not that I didn't know it already a while back, but HDR does not require 4K.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I thought so too. Oh, and this thing also is translucent because it's a limited edition Steam Deck OLED.
Also weird.
Which, of course, by the time I got mine, they were out of stock. Oh, you just sent me a video, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this? Kinky mouth?
Don't listen to it on stream.
That's a good point.
Don't let your. I was gonna say, don't let your stream hear it.
Traveling to New Jack City. Prepare for battle.
Yeah, and I can tell this is something I have to be able to hear.
It is, yeah.
If y'all give me a moment, I'm gonna mute my mic so I can hear this video that he just sent me. Because we legally cannot
A better
have
world
it
is
play.
possible today.
It's not criminal, it's just
No
NBA
mistakes.
stuff.
No mercy.
Yeah. Don't do it now. Actually, because we're about to start a match,
Weight gets left behind.
and you don't want to get kicked out or anything, you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint arena.
We're taking that objective.
Okay, I'm back.
That was interesting. That was after you got kicked out.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
Kicked out. Oh,
Yeah.
I wondered if that might be. 'Cause I'm thinking, I don't remember this. Yeah, I've been open docs before the slot. But, okay, that makes sense.
Through the miracle of science.
So, yeah, sorry that we're being very cryptic about it, but also not really sorry.
Barrier initiated.
But it's particularly in my head that would be on the line. You wouldn't have even known about it if not for me.
Yeah.
Which also means
No,
that
no.
he can't say anything about it.
Ugh.
Where my head's on.
I died.
Onward and upward.
Here's a trivia question for you, Pacific Rules. If you're, whenever you're ready for it.
Get back. Get out of there. You're injured.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pay attention to your health, please.
Why would I do that?
Progress
That's what a
is
doctor's
still
for.
progress.
The objective is mine.
Oh crap, so we just won one, which means I don't have to worry about mitigating damage.
We need to recapture that point.
Uh-huh. I'm ultimating the point. Now I'm getting the hell away from the point.
Yeah, you know the thing about doctors is in order for them to pay attention to your health, you have to go and visit them.
True.
So when I say get back, when your doctor says
Oh.
come back to visit
Oh.
me, the doctor usually means come back and visit me or die.
I totally forgot you're a doctor right now.
Ah!
That reminds me of my dad talking with one of his doctors, and because he got an appointment booked for in the way of work, and he goes, well, he gets the appointment cancelled, and I think my mom found out and gave him crap or something. Maybe it was one of the secretary workers or someone. Anyway, he goes, yeah, is there any way we can rebook that? Since he's gotta have the shop open during that day or whatever. And you know what he's told by the doctor?
But
What? Your work is more important than your health?
Focus on the objective.
Scanning.
yeah, exactly.
Yep. So basically, he had to take the time off of work. Basically, and he kind of said, yeah, it was kind of weird talking to someone who talks just like his wife.
They can't beat
It's like
me if I keep
it's
on
like my
trying.
mom was talking through the doctor. He goes, oh yeah, mom would totally say the same thing.
We're losing this one.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to do something cray cray.
Junkyard. Lost. Next, flashpoint, the ducks.
Oh, New Junk City. I didn't even realize that until now. So are you liking this map any better?
No.
Fair.
In fact, I like this mode a little bit better than I used to, but this map specifically for it, I still hate.
Fair. Oh yeah, double kill, dude. Ooh, I just saved myself.
I'm taking the point.
Nice. There we go. But I actually really like this change to Roadhog. Not gonna lie, they did a good
By
job.
the way, when Reaper starts ulting, if you could hook him, that would be appreciated.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it cancels his ult.
There.
Certain ults are canceled by hook.
Checks out.
In fact, I think most of them are.
Okay, they win this. Crap. Oh well, I already got my one victory under the belt.
You gotta be kidding me. How did I just get easily killed there? Really?
Ah, damn it.
Play of the game.
Boy.
Oh boy, indeed. I spy the Bill's boat. I spy the sails. I spy the catches the fish in Central home to Liza. Tier 74 beach. Ooh. I got more role mastery completed apparently. And long time no see completed. Ooh, tier 75. You actually saved some of the nerdy geeky questions. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Prepare your defenses. Select your
Defending Shambali Ministry, Monastery, I mean, Alari. Ilari. You gotta say that. Ilari.
This the first woman honored on a U.S. stamp was what monarch who funded Columbus? Queen Bloody Mary,
No mistakes, no mercy.
meaning the queen that was referred to as, or no, who funded Columbus. That's even longer ago. I don't think Bloody Mary's that old or that long ago.
Okay,
I'm
where are
gonna
we
go
holding?
Queen Mary. The one who's Bloody Mary.
position and healing pylon. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Because I
1.
honestly would
Attackers
not know.
incoming. Stay near my pylon. Stop the payload.
Suppress this target.
That's how you fan the hammer.
Oh, Queen Isabella of Spain. Okay.
My pylon is down.
I
She
knew I
hit
was
that
wrong.
from there? Of course.
Ouch. So here's the trivia for you, Pacific Reels. In Patch
Sharp
Adams,
this time.
the titular character has a conversation with his roommate, who's a fellow doctor. What phrase, what sentence does he not only say more or less frequently in the movie, but in closing his conversation with his friend? Which I will admit, definitely requires having viewed or watched Patch Adams. Mario Kart and slapstick fans already knew, but a 2012 study confirmed that a part of a specific fruit is almost as frictionless as Teflon.
Not exactly what I expected.
Well, mushrooms are not a fruit, they're a fungi.
Rampage. Engage this enemy.
So,
Team to me.
tomato?
Oh boy.
Meteor strike.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, banana peel. Okay, that makes sense. Especially for slapstick. And what's the answer to my question, Pacific Peru?
Personne n'échappe à mon
There's
regard.
mayhem to do. The pleasure is mine.
Oh, okay. So that saying is, I don't give a rat's ass. Which I think may have been my first time really hearing Robin Williams swear in any of his movies. And I think Patch Adams may have even been one of my first PG-13 movies of Robin Williams. But yeah, he says that at least a few times I recall in Patch Adams of I don't give a rat's
Such perfidy cannot go unanswered.
Because in this scene, his roommate
Sterben nicht.
is basically a tryhard, goes by the book and whatnot, whereas Patch Adams,
60 seconds.
his way of treating kids is making them laugh, giving them comedy, jokes, crap. And basically it's this matter of, in this conversation, they're having their great disagreement. The best part about this whole conversation is both of them are actually not wrong.
30 seconds remaining.
It's just they both have very drastically different approaches to being doctors.
30 seconds remaining.
One is concerned with the survival of a patient. The other is focused on, well, let's not just think about how this patient survives this illness, but make it more than just about survival.
The payload
Kind of like,
has reached the
because I'd always kind of wondered about what the point of some of these charities were. Like special effect and whatnot. Or, what's the one called? Child's Play. I thought, yeah, why would we be wanting to raise money for getting games for kids in hospitals? And then, oh, of course, that makes sense. Because if you're a kid in a hospital, you're gonna be bored if you don't have anything else to do when getting treated. So why not have a game? Ask Joaquin Phoenix, the Cat's villain, Macavity, and the Sherlock Holmes villain Moriarty are both referred to by their creators as the Who of Crimes?
Sterben nicht.
Clown Prince of Crimes. Oh, wait. Oh, the Napoleon of Crimes. Oh my god. I was thinking Clown Prince of Crimes because Joaquin Phoenix was a Joker. Then, oh yeah, he never calls himself that in Joker because he's only just starting out in crime.
Huh.
Yeah, I may legit need healing.
Working on
Oh, much better.
That's really fitting though, considering Napoleon's come out in theaters. But I may regretfully end up waiting for it on Apple TV Plus.
the payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oof. Well, we started off well.
We're losing.
Yeah. Recently won by the Toronto Argonauts. The Grey Cup is a championship trophy of what league that's very popular, we assume.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
NHL? At least I'm assuming this is hockey related, although Grey Cup tells me it's maybe not hockey related.
My healing pile is here.
But yeah, quite honestly, sports questions. Oh, the CFL. Okay. Yeah, I knew I didn't know it. 'Cause I don't really keep up with all the mainstream sports particularly. Well, I might still like to consider the likes of trap shooting to be mainstream. They're pretty mainstream where I live, at least. Which, of course, as one may know. Well, actually, that's incorrect. Because there is speed shooting. And speed is an Olympic sport.
We're losing this one.
Face the sunrise!
Oh, crap. Yeah. I think this is a sign to call it a night, because I'm kind of tired anyway. And oh, wow.
I wish you would pay attention better to what's going on in the game.
I would.
I feel like you'd do so much better if you weren't focused on talking about unrelated topics.
I might take your point. Fair enough. Okay. And where does that put me on tiers? Okay. Okay, I've only got about 3.5 more tiers to go. Pacific Rules gives me one more and goes, okay, last one, because Colton is mad. Betty White is the oldest ever Teen Choice Award winner, thanks to her bodacious dancing in The Proposal. Named the Oscar winner she shared the award with, and the Lil Jon song she grooved to. Ooh, that one I wouldn't know. I'm going to use your previous answer, Pacific Rules, and say I don't know the answer. Oh, duh, of course, Sandra Bullock. Okay. And get... Wow, it was staring right at me. Have you seen The Proposal, Colton?
No, I don't think so. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's a fun movie. Not the best movie, but it's a pretty fun comedy. It's got Betty White, Sandra Bullock, Ryan Reynolds. Can't go wrong.
Oh, I've seen pieces of it,
Yeah, it's...
but I've not seen the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the one where she does the whole Indian dance that by today's standards, probably couldn't get away with.
Huh.
Or native dance, shall one say. Which I will I will say this, I will still totally accept, like, if a person doesn't like Indian, I will happily say native, because it's a syllable shorter. But I will never ever say Native Canadian or Native American. I'll just say I'll just frickin' say native, because the other is too many syllables.
I mean, I think technically when they say Native American, they're talking about Native North American.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually a good point. Well, I guess the other way they call it is indigenous, but then it's not like it's indigenouses or whatever. It's indigenous peoples, and I'm not doing all those syllables, even if it's a matter of it's showing respect.
But the reason I like native better is because then I'm not confusing. Like then I'm not confused about which Indian you're talking about.
Yeah, like Jeff Dunham's whole bit. Like that is my favorite thing to refer back to. Like sometimes at the dinner table, supper table, my dad will talk about an Indian, and my mom would ask, What Indian are you talking about? East Indian or West Indian? Or Native Indian? And I'm thinking, yeah, this is exactly my deal. It's like, people can complain about political correctness till the cows come home. I am more than happy to call them natives. Because, yes, there are East Indians and there are West Indians. And it's easier just to say natives. Pacific Rule says, as a Hawaiian, I always use Native American, whereas someone in Hawaii would refer to us as Native Hawaiian. Okay, that's fair. Feel like you were gonna say something, Colton?
No.
Oh, okay. But I mean, that's at least my whole thinking on it is, I'm kind of too lazy to say Indian. And so I'll just usually say, and I mean, I am one who doesn't believe Indian is remotely offensive. I don't believe, like, there's Washington Redskins and that whole controversy. I won't say Redskins. And it's not because I don't think it's politically correct. It's because Redskins just, it's never rolled off my tongue. Ever. Actually...
Yeah, fair, actually.
The way I used to think of natives was, aboriginals. Because that's how I was taught in school, was calling them aboriginals. So I would call someone who's indigenous aboriginal before the
I think it depends on the location you're in. I think aboriginal is more Australian natives. The same way that, like, isn't, I think, like, what is it, Eskimo is more like
like Inuit or something.
Alaskan native, or
let's see, Aboriginal. Oh, there are Aboriginal Tasmanians, Australians, and so on and so forth. You'll always actually use their native tribe names: Navajo, Iroquois. I'm so impressed with myself that I said Iroquois the first time correctly. Tlingit, Haida, Seminoles, Choctaw. Okay. I mean, that is the nice thing, like, watching Dark Winds on AMC, they actually do bring up the specific tribe names. Okay, but if you randomly know their tribes, you say Native American. Yeah, I basically just stick to saying Native. Just because I think everyone knows what Native means, which is your descendants were born here, rather than being like one of us whiteys where, oh, if you randomly don't know their tribes, okay. Whereas with us whiteys, our descendants were likely from somewhere in Europe. But, of course, but like, I mean, I do get amused by the thought of, well, technically, like, we're natives because we were born natively in Canada. But of course, then when you usually think of being native, that's to do with your ancestry being from here rather than being from elsewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like even anymore, I just stick to saying native, particularly for that differentiation. And thinking back to the Jeff Dunham bit, because I still love it a bit. I'm still so disappointed we never went to that Windsor show of Jeff Dunham. Should have done that. My ethnicity, actually, like, English and Scottish, I believe, is part of it. Like, I think I probably did mention a knight previously. Oh, yeah. Ethnically wise, yeah. Wouldn't be native. But yeah, nationality, I'm natively Canadian, if that makes sense. Ethnicity, yep, Scottish, English, and whatever you'd call Czechoslovakian. Although I wouldn't remember if my ancestors from there, like whether they'd come from, because I don't even know how it all went. Because our last name is German, which so I figure that maybe means that we used to be from Germany and then ran off to Czechoslovakia. Or the other idea I have in mind is maybe it's a matter of maybe during German occupation or something that we had Wertner. Whoa, did I just say my? I just freaking said my own surname on the stream. Oops. That slipped.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm sure it won't put me in danger from either of you two. Or from you, Pacific Rules. He already knows my last name. So anyway, I think I will be focusing this weekend on getting the last, let's see, 10, 9, 8, yeah, the last 8 tiers that I want of Season 7, and then I'll probably go on like a, I don't know, 2 months.
You know, it's funny, with how long we've talked, we could have probably just done another one, even though you said you were done.
True. Well, and at this rate, I think we better shut up, or at least I should shut up, so I can get myself to bed, so I can get up in the morning.
Yeah. Because you do that weird thing called sleep.
Yeah. And try my ass off, not to just, you know.
I can't believe 4 days
Yeah.
until Malga. Yes.
And Malga, I'll have to wait to play, because I'm just going to, I'll put it this way. If I do buy the pass, it'll be because I somehow still managed to make it in time. Like I did with Season 5. But otherwise, yeah. I'll maybe wait till Season 8 for, or Season 9. Oh, yeah. 4 days till, Malga, who is, not that fella, but that guy.
Yeah.
This guy? Oh, where's Malga? This guy right here, which I'm pointing at, but you can see me pointing at him because my camera ain't on. He finally comes into the game. Except for, you don't get to play him until you've either reached that tier in the battle pass, or you outright buy the battle pass. And so, he'll probably get Malga immediately. As for me, I'll be waiting, because I'm not gonna be. This will be the first pass since Season 5. Oh, Pacific Rose says, Malga means full or stuffed after eating food. See? Blizzard puts thought into things sometimes. Just not
Wait,
all
really?
the time. Yeah.
Because I thought they said his name means mountain.
I mean, that could be in some other Hawaii thing or something.
He's not. Maybe it's different. Is he? I don't think he's Hawaiian.
Or Maui, I think it was. Because I think when I showed Malga, even Pacific Rules noticed that. Oh, okay. Pacific Rules says Malka with a K sound. Malka is mountain. Malga with a G is full or stuffed. Okay, Malga
Oh,
is Samoan. That's what it is. Okay.
yeah, he's Samoan. Which, where is that? It's part of one of the island chains, but I don't. I think isn't it? I think it might be the same.
Oh, holy crap.
I think it might be the same as Maui from Moana.
Pacific Grill is laying down the language truth bombs. Malga is Samoan for full or stuffed. Mauka is Hawaiian for mountain.
Oh, okay.
I have saved this record of your chat. And so without any further ado, because I'm gonna go to sleep, because I guess I really am tired. Don't have a good night, have a great night.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see here. I just want to see something.
Yeah, hopefully I will be on later today, now that it's basically Friday for both of us at this point. So yeah, don't have a good night. Have a great night, Pacific Rules. God bless you, and live long and prosper. And we'll be... Actually, I'll log off the stream right now. So, boopity boppity bye.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is somewhat it is actually associated with the Polynesian island chain, although it is apparently a separate. It's a separated thing, but also somewhat associated with or connected to, which would make it, which would mean that it is actually the same culture as Moana.
Pacific Rules says good night.
Yeah, good night.
And this is JBJ Blaze tuning out with...
I'm the first giant.
Bye. Beep.
Bye.
Good chunk.
Like a wizard, hey, subscribing for the first time.